Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. I hope you're having as much fun as me as I do. A video sponsored by PUBG Mobile on the brand spanking new, fresh to the marketplace, Payload mode that came out in 0.150. Now, this is great that PUBG Mobile are supporting content creators like me and keeping us up and rolling in the YouTube universe because it allows me to make videos like this for you guys, which I think is a fantastic concept, and Payload mode has delivered on so many fronts. And can I just mention that me and the RPG-7, which is one of the rocket launchers you can get a hold of in Payload mode, the non-guided rocket launcher, you know when you meet someone and you didn't know how much you needed them in your life? Well, that's how I feel about the RPG-7. I basically didn't realise that the RPG-7 and I were destined to be together forever. Sorry, honey, I am found a rocket launcher, and that's the girl for me. The RPG-7 is amazing. I'll show you a few RPG-7 shots while we have a little bit of a giggle and chat about Payload mode itself. Look, I mean, I have one issue with the whole of Payload mode. And it's people sweating too hard and using AWMs and M416s and all that kind of thing to win chicken dinners. Which, by the way, non-existent. When I won, I never got a chicken dinner notification. It just everyone died and I got to wander around until the last circle. And then I just grenade myself because who cares? It's an arcade mode, guys. It's like playing TDM and worrying about getting hired for an esports org. It's just not what happens. So let's break down some of the stuff. Like you've got your rocket launcher that locks on. Make sure you wait till it locks on. And then boom, it follows vehicles. You can also jump out of those vehicles and parachute to the ground. You'll get like a beep, 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 beep when you're locked in on a rocket launcher thingamajiggy. And that's really, really cool. You get the standard grenade launcher, which is really, really cool. They call it the blooper, according to my good mate GT Hawk. And then you get this thing, the MGL. And my favorite loadout in the whole of Payload mode was running 2 MGLs at once. DOS MGL, per favor. Look at it. It's just like a one-man artillery barrage. Just a mortar attack. Go, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everyone dance. Can't get enough of it. Payload mode is brilliant. And there's some areas that have just become absolutely hilarious hot drops. Hello, RPG-7. Hello, you two. Lucky winners. I mean, and the amount of times I saw people blow themselves up, yours truly included, with RPGs and grenade launchers and all kinds of things. It was just hilarious. Now, the reason people really love hot dropping places like school is because they have helicopter landing pads. If you've got a helicopter landing pad, you've got an RPG-7 there. I love the RPG-7. Everyone, I didn't know how much I needed the RPG-7, and I can't tell you how frustrated I am at people playing Payload mode and running around with M416s and that. Because you can play it seriously and snake and do all that kind of thing, or you can just go and have a barrel of laughs. Watch me and this bloke just potatoing into each other with grenade launchers until we both fall down because we're launching grenades at literally 3 feet, which is a horrible idea and not something to be encouraged. Do not try this at home, young humans. The MGL is awesome. A few things. This is one of the areas where the super secret crate drops. You can get most of the stuff that you get out of the super secret crate just lying on the ground in places like Pachinki. A little bit of looting will go a long, long way. There's helicopters everywhere. You know, there's BRDMs everywhere, big rolling death machines. You get vehicle repair packs. I mean, look at this thing. You have missile lock. You are cleared for launch. Everyone in the helicopter say get wrecked. And they all died. The other thing that I really found amazing was, like, I thought I was safe here behind a rock, and there's a dude up the other side of this. I'm like launching airstrikes, and the guy's on the top of the hill. This guy just dials me in and unleashes a stream of grenados. Look at that. Bang, bang, bang. It was amazing. Well done, him. This is the greatest grenade you are ever going to see in your entire life. I get third-partied by a squad while I'm putting RPG-7s into this BRDM down there. I am going to run out. We're just going to spam the crap out of each other. And I'm going to talk you through and take this opportunity to talk you through a few of the weapons. Some of the problems you're going to have with... I love the RPG-7. Excuse me, it's amazing. Some of the problems you're going to have, like the single shot grenade launcher is rough, hey? Like, so I'll sometimes run 2 of these so I can do it like a shotgun, just go bang, bang, like an over-under. But once people get behind trees and they're above you, or you're just on the crest of the hill and you're just behind it in the other direction, the RPG-7 is really hard to use for him. And obviously the way splash damage and that works in PUBG Mobile is if it hits a tree, it doesn't hurt you if you're on the other side of it. Like, any kind of object will absorb a full blast if you're on the other side of it, which is pretty cool. And you can see the grenade launcher that I'm going to pull out now. I'm just spamming the pants off this, and I've got no ammo left as well. It's really hard to land it because that tree is just on the edge of a hill. And that means every time I try and land one just on the edge, you can see it's either just in front or going over the top. And really, the first guy to move out here is going to be the one that gets in a little bit of trouble. So there he goes. I'm going to try and thirst this dude up here, and it kills me. Oh, nearly kills me. This is the clutchest grenade you are ever going to see. Okay, get ready for it. This is insane. So he actually revives one of his mates up there. Crazy stuff. And the last dude is left just on the other side of this tree. Now, we've taken care of two of them, taken care of business there. Get ready for it. This is crazy. I don't have any ammo left. This is the problem. Right, I've knocked another dude out, but there's only 4 rounds left in the clip here. And again, nothing else. So I'm going to end up in a situation where I shouldn't have thirsted this dude, or shouldn't have even tried to thirst this dude. Look, and he's using like a pistol or something. I've got 2 grenades left. That's it. That's all I've got. First grenade, he dodges it. The second grenade, I'm going to chuck at the tree and bait him with my own body. And then I'm going to run around the tree until the grenade goes off and hope that I'm in the right position when it does to take care of business. Is that not the most clutch grenade in the history of clutching? This game was actually pretty hilarious. I mean, look, I'm flying a helicopter into a special hot drop, chucking grenade launchers out, and people are running around in BRDMs. I've knocked that bloke. There's another bloke down there. You can see how the grenade launcher is very tough to deal with. You can fire those things off, but it's really hard to get them to hit on any kind of a slope or an angle is torture in this mode. It's really good fun. If I could just say, would you remove all the normal guns? Remove all the normal guns and this mode would be so much cooler because there would be no one sweating up hard with Scar Ls and M416s snaking in a final circle. And in this game, that didn't really happen. Apart from maybe the last guy, I think, was using a real gun. Everyone else was just rolling around having a great time using the M79. And me, I run Doublg MGL. And you're going to see the Doublg MGL loadout in just a second. And it is as broken and brutal as it sounds. Look at this. It's just so much fun. I can't tell you. I streamed with ammo on Twitch today, and we had a lot of people watching this, and everyone enjoyed the pants off it. And I got to say, this for me was as much fun as you can have standing up. The craziness and the way everyone is playing it in such a good spirit and just going ham is so freaking cool. There's actually another dude there. I thought that I'd got everyone, and I go over and start looting and that, and then I go to have a launch over here, and I just ease on out, and a bloke fires an RPG-7 next to my head. Whoa, hello! How are you going? Sit the hell down, you scary mofo. You're nearly coat brown. Woo! Look at this area above Pachinki. Look at all the busted helicopters and the BRDMs and the crazy gunfights going on absolutely everywhere. It was madness. Anyway, I had to foot falcon it out because some clown blew my helicopter up. And then, lo and behold, I found 2 guys up here just having a good time. Just chilling. And look at the Doublg MGL loadout go. Incredible stuff. Doublg MGL. Yes, that's right. Yep, taste that. Swap over to the next MGL. Another 6 Granados. I love a pineapple as much as the next bloke, and you cannot tell me that this is not pineapple paradise, baby. Pineapple Paradise. Sounds like a Jimmy Buffett song. So we loaded up there, moved to the last compound, and then it just all got serious. 11 kills, 11 people left, a full squad rolls in, another squad starts third partying. I'm just running MGLs like there is no tomorrow. And one of the things that's hard with this is if you have a look at the reticle, the sight, you've got to allow for a lot of bullet drop. So it's just like chucking a grenade. Even the RPG has a big ass drop off on the bullets, right? So what you will find is when you're actually trying to, oh great, Great Granado, Bushka. When you're actually trying to fire these from windows, they hit the windowsill and you take explosive damage. It's seriously scary. And that's some dude over there in the red garage with a minigun who is not even in that squad. He's just a general grub, third-partying everybody. I'm like, okay, buddy. Hang out there. I didn't like the minigun, by the way. I really didn't like it. It seemed ineffective and kept you stationary, which wasn't cool. It feels a little bit like the RPD and... anyway, long story short, not a fan of the minigun. There's a bloke, he's going to pop up there in the top right-hand window. Just spam the MGL into it, buddy. I basically got a 12-round artillery barrage in my back pocket. Like, it's amazing. So much fun. This is what I mean by how it's very easy to self-harm. There's another bloke going to pop right next to us here. And as he does, I'm going to fire and just hit myself. Just constantly hit myself. Like, it's so hard not to hit yourself. Look, it's impossible. Sorry, got a cough. Yeah, incredible fun. Incredible fun. This guy... I don't know why he does this. He jumps in the BRDM, and because I'm spamming the center of the compound, he drives it outside into the blue, and just the play zone eats him. Just bang, see ya. Play zone says negative Houston. I was really surprised by that. I thought he might have been crawling in. I wasn't watching, wasn't paying enough attention. Then I realized, no, the play zone just flat out ate the kid. Nothing left of him. If you haven't played Payload mode yet, you are really missing out. And don't be one of these guys that jumps in, grabs an AK or an M4 and runs around and takes it seriously. Like, we had people with M249 and ghillie suits snaking on us in final circles. And it was just like, man, you can go sweat it up in classics if you want. Why not use this and all the features that it offers that you're never going to get a chance to try again to do something really special? And like artillery barraging a final circle was just, look at it. It's amazing. It's so much fun. And then this guy started using a real gun. Like, I was like, seriously, dude? Ow. Ow. And this is weird. I don't know why it does this, but sometimes you win and you don't get anything from it. There you go. We got the win. But, you know, it just kept going. We rolled around and we basically did some testing. I tried to see if I could fire a grenade up in the sky and catch it in my mouth, but I couldn't, which is unfortunate. I think that would be a trick that everyone would like to see. A man in a crow suit with a fluffy bunny backpack firing a grenado up in the air and catching it between his incisors is a great time for all the family. Look after yourselves. Remember to like the videos. Subscribe to the bloody channel, you grubs. Numbers, love numbers. And thanks PUBG Mobile for allowing me, a little content creator, to make big videos for your big game. Until next time, stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.